guys. I want to speak to you about something really important. Don't miss out because it's a very important conversation.
You did this one study with Puma, which resulted with out of 18 cities and around 3,000 people, a study came out, and the results were quite astonishing.
The stats are unbelievable. As you said, 18 cities, 3,000 people.
Yeah.
It's not such a massive survey, but it's a sort of a sort of small detail of what is actually happening on a larger scale.
Right.
And if you understand that 1/3 of those people have done no activity in 1 year,
1/3.
1/3 of 3,000 people has done no activity in 1 year. That is 365 days of no physical activity. If I did that when I was growing up, I don't know where I would be in life, because
Yeah.
that to me just sounds wrong. And
But can I be honest? I think I'm one of the 1/3 because I don't remember the last physical activity I've done in the year. Last year I've just been like, would you consider putting your baggage in the airplane as an activity? Is
No,
that,
no, no, no.
Like, this is the intention.
No. I'm talking about actually taking out time, making time in your daily schedule to do something or the other. If you're working, I believe I've seen this with a lot of people who manage that pretty well. What we do nowadays is waste so much time browsing the internet for nothing. Waste so much time looking at other people's lives all the time. I think that is the major problem, because that's taking 4 to 5 hours of your time every day away from you. And people who have priorities set, who have families, they have to look after children, they have work, they don't have time for this stuff.
Yeah.
So what they do is they prioritize their life. They wake up early, they go to the gym, they work out, they go to the office, they come back, spend some time with family, and then everything is set. So I feel that the technology is good, but now it's gotten to a stage where it's pulling people away from reality. And back in the day, we didn't have that. So we were only living in, things that were involving physical activity, and we were closer to reality, and we didn't have time to waste on, even video games. You would play for 2 hours, but then your eyes will start hurting because it's so hectic.
Yeah.
But nowadays with phones, it's so easy. You just lie down on bed, and then you don't feel like getting up at all, and that's scary.
When we were kids, yes, at every given point in time, I want to go out and I want to play with Ishan and Vivek and all these friends of mine back then. But then once you get older, I don't think it's a physical activity. I kind of feel like you said, wake up early is like, for me, just to think about it is a major thing. It might not be, but I have to wake up early, go to the gym. Also, that means that I have to convince a couple of my friends so that together we go cycling, or we go swimming, or we go running, or even play catch and catch or something like that.
Yeah, the way I look at it is, you're not convincing your friends, you're just inspiring them to do something good. It's not about, creating a group so that you can have fun and you don't feel like doing anything alone. You have to convince them, I can go to the gym alone, I can go for a ride alone, but it'll be fun if all of us join together, and then you're inspiring them to do something nice.
Right.
So that's how I look at it. I think people should not wait for a comfort zone around them to be created. Ki mere liye pehle ye banao, and then I will go and play. That is not how we operated when we were younger.
Correct.
I used to steal chalks from school,
Okay.
so that I can go home and create stumps on the wall, that the lane I was talking about.
Yeah.
So I could play with my friends. So those were the kind of things we used to do, and that was our motivation. Ki yaar ye cheezein chalo, we'll gather them, and then we'll make something out of it. So I think that teaches you a lot of things about life as well. How to tackle situations. If there's a problem, you find solutions. Your brain's equipped with that, but you need to give it space to operate, and that's all we are talking about here. That this technology is taking away that space, from everyone to operate properly.
It's to remind ourselves that playing is actually fun, right? Yeah, I personally have forgotten what it is to go out and play. Like, I meet people, colleagues at work and all of that, but we always decide कि we'll do this one league, okay? एक WhatsApp group बनेगा, उसके बाद अबे Sunday को, अच्छा this Sunday I can't make it, next Sunday this Sunday I can't make it, and 365 days later, I have 3 WhatsApp groups, 3 different sports, 0 time play together.
Yeah. So the first 3 days interaction is outstanding before that first event happens.
Yeah.
Everyone's excited. Everyone feels like this is our time. We're going to make it happen, and then poof, it just goes out of the window. What I have seen and what I have experienced is that people will do one thing, say you go out with your friends, you take 3 more friends of yours, you go play badminton for an hour or two, right, in the evening. Next day, 2 of them have niggles, they're out. So even with smallest of niggles, you don't feel like waking up in the morning.
Yeah.
That's what, it takes for you to cross that next step as well. So you can, go ahead of your niggles and then make that a part of your life, because if you have challenges at work, you don't give up.
Yeah, you have
because
to
your life depends on it.
Yeah.
So if people can think like that on physical activity my life is dependent, it's gonna benefit me so much. I can pass that on to my children tomorrow. That good culture, the good habits. I think the bigger picture should always be running in people's heads.
But also, I had an excuse in my head. This is one of the WhatsApp group excuses, which is like, where will we play? There is no ground to play. We have no ground to play. We want to play football, so I want a football ground. But like, I could play it in the hall actually if we needed
Exactly.
to.
See, that's what I'm saying. I mean, we didn't wait. When we were growing up, we stayed in a colony.
Yeah.
Right? Everyone was from a lower middle class to middle class background. So you don't wait for, I never waited for a proper cricket field to play.
Yeah.
There was a rectangular park where if I go now, I would feel like, man, this is so small. But back in the day, it felt like, wow, this is so big for me.
Yeah.
So I was fascinated. I was happy about the fact that I'm getting to play in an open area. And then you get people along, you make something out of it. You create an environment where everyone is involved. So we used to sort of create it like a challenge that we have a game tomorrow. We want to win against this team. We have to segregate teams a day before. So I feel that, again, my point that people should not wait for professional facilities to be able to do something unless you're a professional sportsman. And if you're a professional sportsman or a sportswoman, you will make out time to go to that facility.
Correct.
So I think that people wanted the easy way now.
Yeah, it's a silly.
I'm being very blunt and honest. People wanted the easy way nowadays.
Yeah,
It's as simple as that.
Like, I have so much sport equipment and I haven't gone out to play. I have for everything. For badminton, even though I don't know what equipment you need for it, other than a badminton racket. For football and for cricket, I still haven't gone out.
I not only played cricket, I played so many other sports because it kept me involved in a way that I used to enjoy it. And then you get inspired. You don't have to get inspired by someone and become a professional. You can get inspired by what someone does. Like if you see some great fielder in cricket, or you see some great footballer, his shooting skills are amazing. You get inspired by that, and then take your friends and practice that. Why not? Get a hang of it. You don't need to tell yourself, oh, I'm not a professional, why should I waste my time? If you like a particular fielder, go to a field where there's proper ground, and then try those things. I used to try doing that.
Okay.
I used to try doing that with my friends. I used to take them, into the park and then ask them to make me dive, and I would want to field like certain people. I would want to bat like that. So it's all about finding joy in that. And what people don't realize is it doesn't matter. It does not have to be a career. Even if you're working in any walk of life, any field, physical activity makes you feel good mentally. There is no two ways about it. It's a connection. If you take care of your body, you will think better. If you take care of yourself physically, you will become more confident because you are contributing to your own self. So I think that's where the bigger picture again comes in. The priorities have to be written down. They have to be set. And then people have to work towards it. It's not a given ki chalo ghar mein thoda walk kar liya. It's not a physical activity. You have
it's not fun also just walking around the house.
It's not.
Yeah, even during therapy, therapists keep saying that you should go out, just play a couple of games, you'll feel better. But I never understood why. But now it kind of does make sense. I was born and raised here in Delhi. So are you. But I do want to ask a question. All right, this is a question. And you could participate in this after they've done this. Which city, according to you, is the most active city in the country? The most active city. Like, you have so many cities. Which is the city in this statistic that you can see comes out most and plays? Which one do you think it is?
I would say Mumbai, because I'm living there now. I see a lot of people on the Worli Seaface and Marine Drive every morning, and then all the other clubs and everything. People are quite physical there, but I'm not sure. This is my guess. I might be wrong, but of what I've seen, I think Mumbai.
The actual thing is Goa.
Is it?
Yeah, because think about it. Goa's got great weather. Everyone's coming there in a holiday mood, and everyone's jumping into the water, running around on the beach.
Actually, I don't see many cars or bikes in Goa either. But people just walk to places, and Yeah, man. Makes sense.
It makes sense,
It's
right?
a great place. It's a great place.
We should go to Goa.
Wow.
Just for physical activity, I think we should all go to Goa. Let's pick this up and take it to Goa.
See, again, in Goa,
Hmm.
because I'm involved with the football team as well, FC
Okay.
Goa,
Mhm.
it's I see kids playing football for the fun of it.
Yeah.
No one's wanting to be a Ronaldo or a Messi all the time.
Yeah.
It's just people playing on the beach, just having fun. They enjoy life.
Exactly.
They live life, and it's very evident with their culture as well. And
Yeah.
it's no surprise. I mean, I'm surprised that it was Goa, but now when I think of it logically, it's not surprising at all
anymore.
because they got their priorities
I
right.
think what everyone needs to remember is that you can make anything into a sport.
Yep.
You don't need equipment. You can make anything into a
Yep.
sport.
Yep.
Which is what we're going to be doing now. Virat and I would be going and trying to make a game of our own, given a bucket and a football.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it done.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Let's go and play some games.
Chalo.
All right. What are you betting on? 5, 6, more, less?
5.
5?
Okay.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! Not bad.
What's that?
This I can't. Oh, you can.
Okay.
All right. This time you go, but
Yeah. I'll score.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Easy.
Yay! Well done. That's what I'm saying. You can make a game out of anything that you want to.
Yes, sir.
Remember, on the 18th is going to be play day. Virat, you want to tell them where to find out more details?
Yeah. So every month on the 18th, we're gonna do a play day, and you all have to come out and play, and it's on me. So the details will come out soon, and you have to keep watching and stay tuned for it. So come out and play.
Wow!